Evening all, call me Dave here. How's it all going, eh? Oh, rare old day. You probably noticed I got a different mask on. I don't look very good in any bloody mask, really. That's why I wear one. This one looks like bloody Lionel Richie, this microphone. It's not a bad day because I was Welsh either. Someone asked me an embarrassing question the other day about Wales. They said, Dave, what the fuck is Welsh rarebit? Welsh rarebit, come on. Someone told me it's just cheese on toast with sauce on it. I said, in Wales, a bit of Welsh rarebit is when you have sex with your missus. Do you know what I mean? And do you know they now do crotchless woolen pants for men in the Cardiff branch of Ann Summers. And so the sheep don't realise straight away that you're going to give them a good seeing to. You know, they're selling like hotcakes. But you go in there, everyone's in there with a fucking mask and a fake beard on when you're buying them. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, this mask. I fell asleep on the sofa earlier. Fucking hell, did I? And this is what happened. Honestly, you couldn't make this shit up. Well, I fell asleep for 10 minutes on the sofa, wearing my mask. I dropped off for 10 minutes. And then I realised I needed to do the lottery, so I ran out the fucking door in the mask down to the shop, and the people were shouting stuff at me as I went past. Like, well, I didn't know, did I? I couldn't see it. I must have been it bouncing around as my fucking spring. I got in the co-op. I went into co-op. I got some baby oil, some tissues, and some red wine. Yeah, a nice bowl. The cashier said, "Oh, having a nice night in, are we, dickhead?" I said, "Excuse me." I walked off. As I walked past a delicatessen, and a man shouted, "Would you like a nice bit of cheese for your knob?" I thought, fucking hell, I hope someone's put something in me tea. I live on a rough estate. We have Jehovah's bystanders. I walked past them. They don't normally witness any fucking thing, but they saw this. They started chasing me and throwing fucking watchtower books at me. No one told me. I mean, this day and age, you could have shit on your shoe, your zip undone, boogies hanging out your nose. No one would tell you, bastards. They just let you suffer. I must have looked like a right dick. Do you know what I mean? I walked past the butcher's, and the butcher stuck his head out. He said, "Would you like some tongue to go with it?" Cheeky fucker. Started waving a pig's penis at me when I walked off. I was offended. You know, I'm a virgin, you know. I was with Sky TV, but I switched companies a few weeks back. I thought I'd gone out with a hard on, you know, with people saying these things. And I was like checking. I thought, fucking hell, I must have left it hanging out or something. And everyone was shouting, "Look at that fucking bell end." You know what I mean? And I went in the betting shop, and this drunk bloke tossed it off. I said, "That's the last time I'm fucking coming in here." Do you know what I mean? What a cunt. Well, maybe that's what the attraction was. You know, he's a cunt, and this is a cock. I was so embarrassed. I was walking back home the other day from the pub. I'd had a few too many sherbets. It was really foggy outside, and I was staggering along, you know, as you do. Fucking hell. Policeman come up, and he starts questioning me. "Where you going? Where have you been? What are you up to? Why's your cock hanging out?" You know, normal stuff like that. I said, "My eyes don't appear to be working very well, officer, but my Jap's eye is sticking out further, so I'm going to use that one, you know. Constable." I think, constable. And the policeman said, "Once you've reached 40, that normally doesn't stick out that far in front of you." I said, "Fuck off, my cock is like a Rubik's Cube. The longer you play with it, the fucking harder it gets, mate." Cheeky fucker. Just because he's a copper. Well, one of my friends, he's got a large Johnson. He had his cock in the Guinness World Records book recently. Then the librarian took him by the fucking scruff of the collar and threw him out of the library. Banned now. Jack and Jill went up the hill to have a little fun. Silly Jill forgot to take a pill, and now they have a son. She fucked him long and hard and let him kiss her beaver. She gives him fun all day long, so he doesn't leave her. Oh, sweet. A lovely poem, like something out of the fucking in-between, is that, isn't it? There's this old dear, right? She walks into this dentist, and he sits her in there. She lay back in the chair, right? She took her knickers off and opened the legs. He went, no, lady, I'm a dentist. You got the wrong room." She said, "Sir, last week my husband came in and you gave him some new dentures. I would now like you to remove them from your fucking beaver. They didn't stick so well. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for older people. They don't get this world anymore. I said to me mum, the new music everyone's into now is hip hop. Do you like hip hop? She said, no, I never want a fucking hip operation, thanks. Fucking hell. Hip hop, you know? She's too young for a hip operation. Maybe a lip operation. Bloody hell. My friend's missus is a rather large lady, and she just made up a New Year's resolution. She said, I'm tired of being the big bird every time I go out. I'm going on a diet. I'm getting down the gym. I want a smoking hot body like Kim Kardashian. And I'm a healthy person. I said, well, yeah, why not? And her fella Jeff, he said, the only time you're going to have a smoking hot body is when they take you out the fucking crematorium. I thought, fucking hell, Jeff is a bit cruel. Maybe you should support her a bit more. Maybe push the fucking wheelchair now and again, you know what I mean? But I know why people don't stick to diets. That's got the word diet at the start. It fucking puts you off, doesn't it? And you think, oh, if I don't eat enough, I'll die. It's got diet at the start. Well, if you don't eat enough, I'll die. Even that has got two meanings. My friend said, I've been eating a lot of burgers lately. Fur burgers. They're mucky bastard. Do you know what I mean? I have a lovely motorbike. My new girlfriend asked, how do you keep it looking so nice? I said, I rub Vaseline over it every day, stops the rain rusting it, etc. That night, I went to her house for dinner and I met her parents, lovely people. She said, there's only one rule in this place. No one talks at a dinner table or they have to do the dishes. I went in, the fucking dishes were piled up in every room. Sat down, no one said a bloody word to me. I thought, I'm going to have some fun with this. So under the table, I started touching her leg, squeezed her arse, quick tickle on the beaver. Nobody spoke. I thought, oh. I kissed her on the lips and the neck. Everyone looked, but they didn't say a word. I grabbed her, and right there on the table, I give her a right old C and two. Damn good Rogerin'. Everybody looked astonished. Her dad was well angry and he's red in the face, but no one could say anything. Nobody said a word. I thought, bloody hell. Her mum was quite nice looking, so I took her mum and I bent her over the table right there, gave her a good Rogerin' until she had a massive orgasm, and my girl and her dad were furious, but nobody said a word. Her mum was smiling, from ear to ear. Then I heard a clap of thunder and the rain started. I took a jar of Vaseline out of my pocket, and her dad jumped up. He said, okay, I'll do the fucking dishes. Obviously, that was for the polishing the bike because it was raining. I came in from the pub last night, and I was fucking shit-faced on the floor in the front room. The missus came down and said, do you know you're fucking shit-faced in the front room, you bastard? Yeah, I said, yeah, I do. I thought she had a very strange name when I first met her. That's funny. Or not. Well, I hope you all have a good night. And if you ever get one of these, don't fucking stick it on the front of your mask. Look a right dick. Speak to you soon. Take care.